to the channel. We're up on top of the hill again, the big hill where we did a lot of fence clearing and cleaning and maintenance and so on. And I've basically done all of the fence clearing except for this one section of trees and blackberries. And I want to say it's probably about a 50-foot, maybe 100-foot section, somewhere in between there, of just blackberries and trees that are right along the fence line. So today I brought the Kioti with the trash forks and an arsenal of mostly Stihl tools to see if I can clear this fence line. So that's what today's video is about. I hope you enjoy it. Kind of choked on some blackberries I've been eating. I kind of feel guilty taking these blackberries off the fence, but I need to get them off and keep this fence line clear. So that's what we're doing today. Thanks for stopping by. All right, so here's the tools I'm going to be using today to attack this. There's the trash forks. Here, I'm sure you're well familiar with those. And this is the blackberry area, along with the trees and brush and so on. Ultimately, once I get through here and make sure there's nothing really bad, because I've never been through here before, like stumps and big rocks and so on. Basically, it goes down to about that post, roughly. So this whole section, probably just shy of 100 feet. Anyway, those posts are about on a 10-foot center. So once I get through here and clear all this area and know there's nothing super bad in here, then I'll bring the brush hog up and we'll finish it up. But first of all, I'm gonna go through and start clearing this up. I think my first plan is to go hit these trees, thin them out, and clear them up. So when I start pushing through the brush, I can grab what's laying down. I won't be able to pull the the blackberries off the fence with the trash forks because I don't want to pull the fence down. So it'll be a combination of the different tools I brought to get the blackberries off the fence. But I'm going to start with the trees and see what I can clear first. Man, can't help myself. I feel bad taking all these blackberries out, but a little bit of breakfast before we seek and destroy. There's tons of them right here for some reason. It's a perfect place for them. So we made a hole in here anyway. You can see we're getting closer to the fence. There's a fence post right there, so it's starting to become visible. I'm getting close to when I'll have to switch over to the when I'll have to switch. How you like that language? What I'm trying to say is when I'll have to switch over to the Stihl weed eater and my Ryobi clippers and start getting up against the fence. Like I said, I don't want to tear the fence down, but we did manage to drive through there. I'm going to pick up a few more smaller loads of blackberries and some brush. Here we go. It's a pretty good load. Friends, so if you've made it this far, you are a glutton for punishment, or you're actually a true fan and really wanted to see what we got done. So I wanted to tell you at the end of the video that I actually use all these tools that I brought with me. I kind of ran out of steam here towards the end, so, and besides, he'll be here tomorrow. But anyway, did not get to the Stihl weed eater. I do have a brush blade for it. I might go that route. It doesn't end well if I hit a piece of fence, so I kind of like the plastic blades just because they're disposable. I can move on if something bad happens. And but we made quite an impression on this spot that we looked at the beginning, and you can actually see the fence now. You can see the bottoms and the connection of the trees to the ground, and so pretty close to weed eating point. There are a couple big stumps in here that probably weren't too visible at the beginning of the video, but definitely couldn't pass those as far as scooping up brush. But the Kioti did an awesome job. Trash Forks did an awesome job, and super pleased with what we got done here in probably, I'm guessing, under 2 hours. So, and I wasn't rushing, and one-man video show with my phone, so I'm moving the camera around a lot. Anyway, we'll take a look at the brush pile real quick, and I'll show you what I found in the brush. Lots of blackberries, a few branches, and a couple other things. So these two bad boys that I found are equipment killers. That's why I try to take my time when I'm doing this sort of stuff, particularly in an area of the property that I'm just totally unfamiliar with. Got a fence post that was buried in the blackberries, and it's got some barbed wire on it. Those just wreak havoc, obviously, for brush hog or chainsaw or any number of other tools. So located that, Didn't hit it, fortunately, so that was a good thing. That rock there was on my path that I actually mowed with the brush hog, but when I was mowing up here, since I again was unfamiliar with the area, I had my blade up, or I should say I had it elevated, and then I also had walked the whole area, and so I did not see that rock. I located it on this trip, but fortunately I didn't hit it and take it down and put it with the other rocks. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the video. It was a lot of fun doing some tractor work. Finally getting into some more tractor work before winter. I really want to get this fence line cleared, and obviously I still have more work to do. I'm getting ready to do first oil change on the Mecron, the Kioti Mecron. So I'm looking forward to doing a review, looking forward to doing oil change and talking about that. So thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it, and take care of yourselves, and we'll talk to you soon.